La 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 la. So that's right for me. Welcome to fUnDaY Friday. Let's see, get this right. Well, I don't like. See, this is. Welcome to fUnDaY Friday. This is Say It Larry J Live. I hope you all are having a great Friday. I think this is much better. Make sure my collar is right. See, you all can tell that it is fUnDaY Friday because I'm up here fixing my. This is my fUnDaY Friday apparel. Make sure my. Y'all probably say you should make sure you had all of that together when you was up here. So welcome. I hope you all had a wonderful day. Today's Friday, kicking off the weekend, and make sure. Yes. Kicking off the weekend, and I hope you had a great day. Welcome to Say It Larry J Live. Make yourselves at home. Make sure you kick back, relax, because all that we have some interesting topics for today. So, of course, this week I've spent and had fun talking about branding yourself, part one and part two of branding yourself, along with the intro of resume building and resume, the executive summary. But today, I was actually just relaxing. And of course, as me relaxing, came across, because I've been keeping up with some of the things that's been going on in the celebrity world, and Cardi B have gotten back with Offset. This is so interesting because one minute they break up, one minute they are together, next minute they get a divorce, and next minute they okay, what do you want? What do you want to do? So I was thinking about, as I'm actually laying there, I'm thinking about branding. This is a perfect example of branding yourself. Because as we talked about, or should I say, as I talked about yesterday, branding yourself also starts internally. So if you jack internally, well, of course, you're going to get with Offset. And then you're going to be offset. And we have to think about things like that when we're getting with people and we're making certain decisions about who we're going to be with. So I sat there and I said, well, this is a perfect example because when people look at the celebrity couple, because yes, they have money, but also you look at things that, well, what would make you get with someone that allegedly is cheating on you? What would make you do that? What would make you do something like that? That happens internally where you're dealing with things that you haven't dealt with, and this is where the counseling part comes in. At why do we make decisions like we make? Then it goes into branding yourself. You know what? I just get back with Offset because I'm already Offset. He's Offset. We're gonna have all this whole thing over here Offset. So people make their own decisions. Hey, if you choose to be Offset, that's fine. You just be Offset. So that was one of the things. And then as I was driving along, I got in the car, went somewhere. I was actually tickled over our, what should I say, Riz. I was tickled because the simple fact, how do you not know when you take tests? How do you not know? You know what? I think that I'm gonna go get tests done, and when I go get my test done, hopefully nobody don't ask me, or I may just put it out there. Or if people know, I go get tests done, then people just want, well, what did you go get tests for? I don't know. I don't know. I can't remember. Did you go get tested yesterday? Did you go get tested the day before? I don't remember. I get all types of tests done. What type of test did you get done? You got that ACT test done, the SAT test done. What type of tests were these you were getting done that you can't remember what tests you were getting done? And for those of you that do not read between the lines, what type of tests do you get done and you go to the hospital and they, especially with what's going on in the world today, they do something to your body and you don't know they did something to your body, or they do something to your body, or they just do something to your body. Somewhere along the line, you are going to be aware of someone doing some type of test to you, because any parts of those things of your body, you know what they're doing to you, and you know why they're doing it, because they're letting you know why they're doing it. So I really tripped out when I heard you don't know what type of test. Well, they do all types of tests to me. Okay, did they do a test on you yesterday? I don't know. They do so many tests to me. I just can't remember. They do type A, B, C, D tests, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z tests. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, all types of tests. I don't remember. Stop asking me all them questions. Nah. Asking me what type of test they had done on me. So we say, you don't remember. That would be just like, well, Larry, you said you was going to the doctor today. I did. What did you have to go for? Oh, it's just so many things going on with me. Did the doctor tell you? Did you? How was you able to tell the doctor? What did you tell the doctor? Oh, a bunch of stuff. A bunch of stuff like, well, oh, you just have all types of things. So I just told him, it's here, there, everywhere. What did the doctor say? Well, he give all his synopsis assessments, and that's pretty much it. So wait a minute. Let's take this back. You drove to the doctor. You don't know what type of tests he gave you. You don't know why you drove there. Well, it's just so much stuff going on. So, he said, I'm good. I'm good. Okay. Guess that answers that question. It really does answer that question, because I sat there and I said, well, I wonder how do we actually just pull stuff out the sky and just answer? We just, this day and time, people just say any and everything. I mean, they just come up with stuff and say. But I find it very entertaining when people respond to questions. I just don't know what tests I took. I take all types of tests. I take ABC tests, and I'm looking like, where they do that at? Can somebody tell me where do they do that at? Speaking of tests, some people need to take a test when they decide to go for certain jobs. If you know you don't like to deal with customers, don't go in somebody's office or go in someone's job where you having to look at customers face to face, and you sick and tired of the freaking people. I have like two little segments, and this was funny because my sister, it was very hilarious because my sister, and I'm I'm a little bit, but it's a true story. She went into a store. It was a black-owned business. Well, she kind of laid out this introduction. It was so pretty. It was so professional. It was so funny though, because she laid out the introduction with, hey, my first time in here, and I want to be, supportive of a black business, this black business, and I kind of, I just want to be supportive, and I don't know anything about this business, and since you're here, oh, okay, what can I help you with? And I went to laughing because it was funny to me. So elaborating and just breaking down, she gives out this pretty introduction like, I am here, and I'm here to be a patron for black businesses. And I just want to, just show, give me a little introduction, see how things are. I want to support. That girl was like, will you just get on with it? How can I help you? What can I help you with? And remember we talked about branding all of this week. You cannot sit. I don't know who, and you never know. The business owners could be nice. However, they may not be aware that they hired Craig girlfriend off of fRiDaY. And so Craig girlfriend, wasn't the name Rita? Well, Craig girlfriend off of fRiDaY. They hired Craig girlfriend off of fRiDaY, and she don't care nothing about, okay, this your first time here and black businesses. She don't care nothing about it. Just get on with it. About that business and about Craig girlfriend that works. That's why you have to be mindful who you hire to work in your businesses. As my businesses flourish out, I'm gonna be mindful who I promise you. Craig girlfriend would not be one of them. And for those of you that may not know who Craig girlfriend is, if you've seen the movie fRiDaY, you've seen how Craig girlfriend would act. She was off the chain. She was belligerent. She would cut the fool. You see how she did Craig. But somebody have hired Craig girlfriend. So my sister goes in the store, and guess what? We having a conversation about it. And that's what she tell me. So now it's marketing. Because someone business just got branded bad because they hired Craig girlfriend to work in there. So you know what that means? Then let's say someone else wants to go in the store and they say, "Oh, I want to go in that store. I've never been in that store before." And my sister's there and she's like, "No, you don't want to go in that store. You better hope Craig girlfriend ain't in. You better hope Craig girlfriend ain't in there. Y'all hiring Craig girlfriend. Y'all hiring D-Bolt off of fRiDaY. Y'all hiring Smokey to work up in y'all. Y'all better be mindful who you all hire to work in your business, because whoever you are hiring to work in your business, they represent you. Now, the only time you want to hire Debo to work for your business, yeah, Debo can do well working in your business, but you make sure Debo is mostly for security. Then I had an experience with, you know what? I would call their name, but I said, I'm not going to call their name, because if I call their name, you know who they are. They well known. So I had some items that were supposed to be here Sunday, and I couldn't, it was just the life of me what how people just do things. This is why I say, if you don't want to be in customer service, go find you a job where you at a desk and you doing production. You don't have to be bothered with no customers. You don't have to look at no customers. You don't have to talk with no customers. You don't even have to say nothing to no customer. All you do is you just stamp, go, stamp, move on, go, stamp, stamp, move on, go, stamp, move on, go. And you get your stuff and go home. So I was supposed to receive two items Sunday. Well, I had ordered them in enough time to actually get to my place of residence. They were supposed to get here Saturday, but they were supposed to get here Saturday, but the status changed to Sunday. Well, I was fine with that because I was going to wear the items anyway. Sunday gets here around 1 something. I look at the status. It updated to attempted to deliver it. What? How y'all attempted to deliver something to me and I ain't got no text? You all hadn't called. And the people that were delivering it, it wasn't that they didn't have access in because they had access in. So I wondered, did they even try to deliver? And my phone number was there. And then too, I've actually did deliveries before myself. So I know when people are going over and beyond in that field of business. So I called the customer service line. I called, and the guy, he picked up the phone, and I tell him what was going on. And he said, well, sir, from looking at it, they tried to attempt it, but they couldn't, they weren't able to get to you. Did they call? Did they text? What did they do? Well, they just couldn't get to you. But did they call? Because when you delivering, at least you're supposed to attempt to call the people that you're delivering to if you cannot get access to where they are. Which, since you delivering something, most delivery things, they have access to it. So I said, okay. So then I looked up. He was telling me about, well, they could, and I'm explaining to him, well, they couldn't have went over and beyond because my phone number is there. So he then tells me, well, I tell you what, I'm going to give them a call. This joker he say, hold on just a moment. So my inner man, some just wasn't feeling right. This joker put me on hold. I was on hold for a good 30, 35, 40 minutes. He came back over like 15 minutes in segments. Hey, I was just coming back over to let you know they still have me on hold, and I just want to give you an update. And I'm sitting there with my phone, just, okay, because I have my phone on speakerphone. Okay, cool. Because today, I'm going to hold on to see what's going on. How y'all going to have me? How I'm going to order a package and then you going to tell me it's going to be delivered today and then you just change the status. You didn't even try to deliver it. So then I actually hold on. I'm looking at the clock. I'm like, okay, it's about 30 minutes or so. This joker comes back and he say, thank you for bearing with me. But then this time he came, my inner man was like, he just got you on hold. He ain't on the phone with nobody else. So I'm sitting there. A part of me is like, I know he don't just have me on hold, and you keep coming back over telling me that somebody you on the phone with somebody else because he was supposed to be on the phone with the people that's supposed to be delivering the stuff, the package, the items that I was ordering. So I'm sitting there. Then he finally comes over. He says, I did speak with them. They couldn't get through they couldn't get through. So they tried to attempt, so they weren't able. I said, sir, did you not hear anything that I said prior to our conversation that they didn't try to get through? They didn't try to call. I mean, I would have went and met them. I mean, because they couldn't. You say they couldn't get through. They didn't even try to call. So he said, well, I'm just telling you, what was said. And I said, okay. I said, let me speak to your supervisor. I asked him, can I speak to his supervisor? He lets me speak to the supervisor. Now, the interesting thing when he let me spoke to his supervisor, I'm thinking, let me bridge this gap. Okay. When you are in a supervisor or manager role and your associate have a escalated situation, however, if you train your associates well, they're supposed to at least provide somewhat type of solutions or something before they give you that problem. And when they give you that problem, they are supposed to enlighten you of what happened and what transpired, what took place, what I said, what you said. So they're giving the supervisor or manager the whole picture. Well, in this case, I had to actually give her the whole picture. So I said, well, did he tell you anything that we talked about? Because the only thing she was telling me about was what was on the computer. I know what was on the computer. He didn't tell you. He didn't tell you anything that we talked about. She tells me no. I said, so You mean to tell me now I got to repeat myself to you? Everything that I just set up here and told this man. She says yes. So then now my other hat comes on. I said, so now there's a communication gap between you and your subordinate because he's supposed to enlighten you over what actually happened. Therefore, I shouldn't have to actually explain myself again because he told you the whole story. Well, I guess she's still getting frustrated because she was trying to get off the phone with me, and I just wanted my money back that day. Just give me my money back. Just put it back on my card. Just put it back on whatever else, because I didn't have my product like I was supposed to, and you all have not delivered it, and you're not trying to, and you're telling me, well, I'll get it Tuesday. Do it look like I wanted a package Tuesday? If I wanted the package Tuesday, I wouldn't be on the phone with you. I mean, like, really? People just say anything. So then I started mentioning to her. I said, ma'am, you're supposed to be providing me solutions. Right now, this problem is getting 2 plus 2 is 4. Then it go from 4 plus 4 to 8. 8 plus 8 is 16. 16 plus 16. Now we getting into 32. What it is it 32? Yeah. Now we getting into 32 plus 32, which is 64. Now we 64 plus 64. What it is? 60. Now I'm doing math. That's how deep the problem was getting. I'm like, ma'am, you're supposed to be the supervisor. You're supposed to be having solutions. You hadn't pointed me not one solution because right now you're giving me a headache. This lady first tells me, well, I just want to make you aware we're on a recorded line, and so you will be aware of that. And I said, ma'am, I'm aware I'm on a recorded line. But then she got mad because I was pretty much telling her, ma'am, you're not doing your job. You're supposed to be providing me solutions. There's no solutions in this. Then the lady started yelling, how are you the supervisor and you yelling at me because you frustrated with me because I'm having to tell you your job and your position, and you telling me, well, have you worked for here? I'm saying here, but have you worked for here? No, I have not worked for here, but I'm aware of what a supervisor and a manager supposed to do, and you're not doing any of that. You're not exemplifying what a manager. Who put you in your position, ma'am? Oh, this lady go to yelling at me. How you gonna go to yelling at me because you don't know your job like I do? I don't work for them. And I say next time I liable just out y'all and tell y'all I'm gonna put y'all on blast on social media. Then the lady tells me, I have explained all I can explain to you. I mean, there's nothing else I could do for you. You ain't did nothing. You ain't did nothing but cause me more of a headache. Now you talking about you want to hang up. So I said, ma'am, you can't hang up on me. Remember, you just told me this is a recorded line. You cannot hang up on me. I have not cussed you out. I have not called you out of your name. So tell me how are you going to be able to hang up on me? You can't do that. Oh, she got really mad then. That's when she started yelling at me. So I said, well, ma'am, I find it very interesting. Didn't you just tell me this is a recorded line? And this is a recorded line, and you being recorded yelling at the customer. You being recorded yelling at the customer when all I have to do is pick up the phone and have your quality analyst listen to this phone call, and they will find you yelling at me and you telling me you gonna hang up the phone on me because you don't like what I'm saying. And I ain't cussed you or said nothing out of your name. Crickets. Crickets. Hello? Are you still there? I'm here. Oh, you got quiet because you thought that I was just some dumb person you was on the phone with. So then I end up getting off the phone with her. But see, my inner man don't be like, for those of you, my spirit man. My inner man don't lie to me. So when I got off the phone with her, and another thing she said that I had to tell her about, because what in customer service, what people like to do, especially in manager roles, they like to throw off it's the system. They're like, oh, the system won't allow me. The system won't let me do. The system won't, because then that lets your guard back, lets your guard down of saying, well, okay, well, they can't do this because the system. No, the system will only do what you allow it to do. So if you put in certain things, no, the system is not going to let you do it, because you do, by you answering a certain question, the system was going to deny it. See, it depends on what company, what type of job you're doing. But there are always ways around how the system will actually do things. There are always leeways and overrides. So some managers and supervisors, they choose not to do certain things. And there's, oh, the system, it's the system. The system that it won't let me do it. I'm so sorry. The system. It's the system. The system won't let me do it. So I told her again, I said, ma'am, you saying the system. I said, ma'am, you coming up. I know how this works. You can do what you can do if you want to. You're not providing me no type of solution. So then we actually parted ways. But something told me, my inner man, my spirit man told me, call the people. Remember whom the guy said that he was going to call and he was on the phone with? So I dialed that same number he had called. Tell me why when I call these people, I get a robotic line. Our office hours are only Monday through Saturday, and they quote out the times. Today's Sunday. Who did you have me? You told me you had me waiting because you was on the phone with these people. Who was you on the phone with? You had me waiting all this time. These people tell me, and I'm sitting up here, the phone on speakerphone. So our office hours are only Monday through Saturday from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. only. What? I'm just looking at the phone. Did she just say what I thought? Okay, this guy had me on hold for a good 30 to 45 minutes. Let me hang this phone up. We're going to try this again. I redial the phone. Our office hours are Monday through Saturday from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. What? I'm done. This lady have to be punking me out, because this joker done had me on hold for a good 45 minutes, and he kept coming back. Oh, thank you for your patience. They still have me on hold, but I'll be right back. This joker had me on hold. His hopes were that I hang up the phone and give up, but no, his hopes had shattered him, because I shattered them hopes, because I did not hang up the phone. I said, these people are off the chain. These people be in these positions, and they would tell you anything. What color is the sky today? Oh, the sky is blue. No, it's red, white, and blue. My country, tears of the sweet land. That's what you see. The sky is not blue. You don't see it's blue. You see red, white, and blue. That's what you see. You see red, white, and blue. You gonna try to convince me the sky is red, white, and blue, and then you're gonna start my country, tears of thee, and you're gonna start singing that song like, and I'm telling you what color the sky. He just came over there and told me. Our office hours are Monday through Saturday from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. I'm done. And that was my fun day Friday. that that really set off my fun day Friday for the week. When I tell you it set off my fun day Friday for the week, it set off my fun day Friday. Look at this. I got my collar all messed up. When I still think about, my office hours are from Monday through Saturday, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. And it's Sunday, and you told me you had me on call. Let me enjoy my fun day Friday. I'm going to enjoy my fun day Friday, and I hope you all enjoy your fun day Friday as well. I hope some of you don't go out here this weekend and get offset. Better be careful of me. You know, I like that song. I really like that song. When that song was coming out, I was booming in my car. I would be singing that song to some of my friends. You better be careful of me. How you gonna sing? I'm looking at how you gonna sing a song about you better be careful of me, and then you jumping back in the lake of fire. I don't understand how you gonna sing that song. No, you gonna sing that song. You better be careful of me. You better represent the song as well. But no, you just want to be offset. Okay. And since we speaking of offset, I guess I'm gonna offset this camera. I hope you all have a wonderful fun day Friday. Just don't offset. Or you're gonna either get offset or you better be careful of me. Dum, 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 dum. You better be careful. I hope you all enjoyed this wonderful live that I actually did. Because of course I have to get up here and have fun at the same time. Enjoy your fun day Friday and this awesome weekend. You never know. I am up here Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays at 7 p.m. I hope you all enjoyed this live and feel free. Have a seat. Make sure you hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the share button. What else am I supposed to say? Well, you never know. I may come back up live outside of these days. Might be tomorrow. You never know what my eyes may see because my eyes are do 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 do. You better be careful of me. Let me not get this. Let me get this song out my head before I be on camera. Better be careful of me. So I'm about to offset off of here. Okay, you all have a great weekend. Enjoy. And thanks for tuning in to Say It Larry J Live.